Hey guys, Max Tornado here, and we are on our tutorial account. And today we are going to be kicking off episode 16 with kind of an update on our missions. We're going to be looking at some of the gear that I've pulled from Dragon, because if you recall from episode 15, there was a gear fiasco. I accidentally sold all of my common gear, which is kind of a bummer. So I just farmed some Dragon just to kind of hopefully build up some better pieces. And yeah, that's the plan. If you enjoy daily raid content, make sure you subscribe to the channel. We just passed 50 subscribers, guys, so huge shout out to all the new folks who have subscribed. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We have a super active Discord clan. It's called the Bastion as well, and it's in the description. As far as our current in-game plan, we are at 27 of 30. Again, we've kind of just pruned some of the ones who have been offline for several days, and then we've pruned any of our all accounts, just to make sure we have enough room for new people. And yeah, finished arena. We had arena resets last night. I got a couple pieces, level 3 pieces, so nothing too major there. Yeah, so that's our plan for today. Thanks again for everyone who subscribed. Maybe we can get to 100 soon enough. What we'll do is when we get to 100 subscribers, we're going to give away an account, and I will show off the account at the end of this video. The account will only be for people who are subscribed, and we'll probably have a video series where we have a keyword, and at the end of the video, we'll have the keyword in the comments, and then that way I can do a comment checker to see who all has commented. And yeah, the account that I have in mind giving away does have a ninja, which is a very highly sought after champion. A lot of people would love to have a ninja, but they just can't get them anymore. So kind of a big deal. It's not a hugely stacked account. It's probably a level 50, 51, but it does have a couple legendaries, ninja. I think it has Deliana as well, so I'll show off that account at the end of this video, and yeah, we'll go ahead and say at 100 subscribers we will give that account away. Okay, alright, I'm going to go ahead and show that we have gotten to the arena mission where we need to win 50 bronze, silver, or gold medals. Now, in the arena bracket that I am in currently, we are getting two... let's see. I like to fight against level 50 Ultimate Death Knights whenever I can, instead of the level 60s. They're quite a bit tankier. Oh, let me pause the video. Lincoln's yelling for me. Oh, okay. Sorry about that. I am back. Let's see. So, looks like we have cleared their Ultimate Death Knight. Now we're just kind of finishing this off. Whenever I am looking for arena teams to beat, I'm really just looking for teams that are level 50s. If there's level 50s, then I'm pretty confident about beating them. As an example, this team has 68 player power. Let's see how much I have. I have 44k. But the thing to kind of keep in mind, and what I've continued to stress throughout all these videos, is the team that goes first typically wins. I mean, it's just plain and simple, right? If my War Maiden is fast enough to drop defense, and then my Elhane's fast enough to nuke first, we probably clear a couple of these out, or almost do. So let's see if that's the case. And I won't do a whole lot of arena battles. I just want to show you kind of, yep. So we went first. We were able to put decreased defense. They cut in front of us, but, yep. So because they were able to do more abilities than us first, they very well could end up making this a comeback. You can see how close it was. If we would have been just a smidgen faster, just a tiny bit faster, we actually could have finished off all three of their champions and then just been doing a 2v1 against Ultimate Death Knight. The problem is now, because they've killed our missionary, we don't have a heal reduction. And because we don't have a heal reduction, that can create some problems against Ultimate Death Knight. It'd be nice, hopefully we have a attack all enemies that can kill that Yumiko, or not Yumiko, I think it was Miss Kimmy over there. So yeah, we'll probably have to fight against this Ultimate Death Knight for a little bit. I mean, look at those heals, 8,300. That was pretty gross. We honestly end up probably losing this, just because we're gonna have to quit. Like, he's healing for too much without a heal reduction. Yeah, yeah. And, oh, I mean, There's a potential that we could get some big crits off, but he's red affinity. Our main damage dealer is blue affinity. We're going to weak hit more often than not, as you can see there, and he's just going to continue to heal. So we're going to go ahead and call that. No point in wasting a huge amount of time. Sometimes you just have to take your L's where you get them. And yeah, so that's kind of the approach that I've been taking. I do have my defense set to a level 1 because I'm trying to get farmed back down. I'd prefer to farm in silver 2 or even silver 1's fine. But that's going to be easier for me to just do 10 battles, win, and kind of keep on chugging along. So this will be the last arena battle that I show, and then we'll pause it for some new progress. So again, you can see whoever goes first typically does the most damage, and then once all their team's dead, they start to try to take a turn, and you know a lot of the damage has already been done. So, and Ultimate Death Knight is just so freaking strong to be able to absorb those attacks. I mean, it's just like what an amazing champion. I feel so bad for people who start this game after Ultimate Death Knight is done being given away for free. Okay, so that's the strategy that I'm kind of going about, just picking the easy wins. Like this will be an easy win for me to take in a little bit. As far as the missions that I completed, I did take some notes on this little notepad. So we completed the Spirit Keep mission. We completed the stage 7 of Durham Forest. That was actually retroactive, so we didn't have to go in and complete it. It was just done. We obtained several artifacts from the dragon, and that led us to this mission. My goal would be to get these 50 wins, or these 50 medals in, so that way I can do the Force Potion Keep tonight and tomorrow before reset. So yeah, I will pause the video. We'll come back once we have some more stuff to talk about, but talk to you soon. Okay guys, so just a quick update. We're getting closer to finishing that mission. Probably need about 5 or 6 more wins. Then like I said, the plan for the rest of the night is we're going to go ahead and upgrade an artifact to 16. I'll probably take Brockus's gloves to 16. That'll give him quite a bit of crit rate and potentially even some more accuracy or attack. So feeling confident about doing that. Either I'll take his gloves or I'll take his boots. I think his gloves have a lot more longevity on the account. 5-star boots, to be fair, those have some longevity as well. Those will stay on the account for a pretty good chunk of time. His weapon is really good. But I think I get more benefit from the crit rate here. Having that at 50% will help him get closer to crit cap. And Brockus is going to be a big damage dealer for us, so that's kind of my thinking. Let's see. As far as gear that I was able to farm from the dragon, let's go ahead and check out some of the pieces that we got. So this is some of it, and then I forged some as well. So let's just take a gander at it and see what our value is. HP percent gloves, 5-star. Wow, okay, excellent stuff. Good. Okay, with accuracy and HP, crit damage is not super attractive. We would much rather see crit rate here, or even speed, but you know, we're happy with that. Flat attack, flat HP, and defense percent. That is just begging to be sold. But we could potentially put it on one of our faction war champions. Flat defense. Ugh. Also, this piece, just to show you guys, like it's a speed set, right? It's a speed set, 5-star speed set boots. Without speed anywhere on this piece, it is useless for this account. It's useless for any account. Okay, so if it doesn't have speed on it and it's in the speed set and it's flat stat main stat, like, get out of here. Attack percent boots, maybe we could put to use, but probably not worth keeping. Crit damage, we would much rather see crit rate here. Truthfully, crit damage, they don't need to be on the account. Let's see, HP percent, that's really strong with accuracy. Now again, if say for example we had like a good 5-star crit damage glove with crit rate substat, we would keep those, right? I don't want you guys to think that all crit damage gloves are bad. Once you start getting into 5-star crit damage and especially 6-star crit damage, that 6-star crit damage is whenever you really start to use them. But you still need crit rate on your gloves, or else you're going to come up short with crit rate, and then it's going to be like, why are you even trying to run crit damage gloves? Some speed on some defense percent boots. The shield's really solid here too. Look at that shield. 5-star. So we're getting some nice 5-star pieces from stage 13 on Dragon. Accuracy. Okay. Some good accuracy there. Crit damage, 4-star. It's just no point in keeping it. No point in keeping it. We're not gonna have crit we're not gonna have crit rate. Definitely like accuracy main stat on chest pieces because so many champions need accuracy. So I will keep 4-star accuracy pieces. Ooh, my goodness. Let's go. That is a sweet speed piece. Let's see if we can roll this into accuracy. Now we don't have a lot of silver, so I'm not going to play around with rolling stuff to 8, but crit rate, it's a good roll on crit rate too, so we'll take that. Attack percent, accuracy and resistance. We would love to see double roll accuracy here. That would be super nice. Speed, HP, and defense. That's a nice tanky piece right there. That's a nice tanky piece. Love to see double roll HP. Again, we're trying to avoid crit damage until we have some more later game pieces. Let's see. HP and accuracy. Ooh, man, that is a nasty piece. My goodness, from Dragon 13, we were able to collect a 6-star Toxic Shield. HP percent and defense percent. Let's see what it rolls when we take it to 4. And again, I am low on silver, so I'm not taking anything that's 4. Heck yeah. Accuracy. Okay. I mean, so you can tell, like, just farming, stage 13, these boots are pretty terrible, but we might toss them on a Faction War Champion. Maybe. Probably not. And, once I have some more gear to actually put on Faction War Champions, this stuff's going to be gone, right? Like, I mean, it's just a matter of time. Got some good speed boots there. We'd love to see some HP percent roll since it's a HP percent set. We'd love to see the substats match that. Let's see. Get any other speed boots? And see, that's the tricky thing, right? Like, you'll see these percentage boots and you'll be like, oh, wow, defense percent, like 5-star legendary piece. But, yeah, I can help you brush your teeth, sweetheart. I'll be right back, guys. Okay, back. So like I was saying, a lot of people will see these defensive stats on the boots and get really excited. But really, those defensive stats are either going to go on Faction War Champions or they're probably not going to be used for a pretty long time. Just because the amount of speed substats you would need on the other pieces of gear to not have speed boots is pretty high. It's pretty high. You'll start doing it maybe around mid-game. When you start farming things like Dragon 20 and even 24, just once you have a whole lot of speed on your account. And even then, a lot of times it's not, right? Like, even on my main account, I have a huge majority of my champions have speed boots, okay? So just, again, keep in mind that if you have these percentages on your boots and stuff, you're probably not going to be using those for your main champions. It might just be for Faction Wars. I did get this from the arena, which I'm pretty happy about. Hey, Macy, will you turn that light on, sweetheart? Pretty please? The second light, so that way that light comes on. This sets the similar kind of boost in stats as the regular speed. Only you get an HP percent shield, and you can only get this once a week from the arenas. And so yeah, I've got a speed roll here.
No! You cannot be drinking milk!
Kitten got into the milk. That's kind of weird. Let's see if this roll speed. Yeah, it did. Okay. Good stuff. So let's see. Make sure you're doing your Doom Tower, because check out this piece. I was excited to show y'all this. This piece came, or not Doom Tower, but Clan Boss. This piece came from the Clan Boss, obviously, and it came from, I think, normal or hard Clan Boss. And man, like, when you're talking about trying to gear Kale, like, these are the stats, right? Like, you've got attack percent, accuracy, crit rate, crit damage. Like, this is a perfect kind of damage dealer hybrid set, or stat set. So we'll take it to 4, see if we get something good. I'd much rather it not be crit damage, but for a nuker, you're going to have crit rate in other sets, in other artifacts. So definitely that piece will get put to use at some point. Speed and defense? Man, definitely got some good got some good stuff from the dragon. And I don't even think this is all of it. I think I cleared some of it out earlier. So I'll just go to my artifacts and kind of just look through here with you guys. So you can see the stuff that has the red dots is kind of new, I think. Yeah, so stuff was here earlier. And what I like to do whenever I'm kind of assessing my gear as well, no, I won't take too much longer in this video, but I like to go to filter and then go to substats and speed, right? That is a nice way to kind of start assessing, like, how am I doing with my speed gear, right? So we would love to see a speed roll on this. Like, look at that weapon. Oh, the weapon is pretty. So I mean, you can kind of just start going in and assessing, you know, how are my speed rolls doing, right? And that is kind of a good indicator of what you need to be farming. And yeah, so I am going to end the video here as far as this account goes, and I'm going to go ahead and pull up the giveaway account. So like I said, once we hit 100 subscribers, I will do a video series where we leave a keyword in the comments, and then we give out the account. It's going to have Ninja on it, so I'll go ahead and pause the video, pull that account up. Okay guys, so finishing off the video here, I have the Max Alt 1 account. And this is going to be our giveaway account, level 50, right? So kind of like entering into the mid game, but still early game. It's really kind of getting towards late early game. As far as the days played, we're at about 100 and it looks like 146-ish days played. About to get a big chunk of energy. Already at almost 11,000 energy. Fair amount of silver, around 13 million silver. As far as shards go, we've got 5 ancient, 2 voids, and those will stay on the account. I'm not going to pull those. Whoever wins it can pull them. Let's see. As far as we actually have a boost active, I'm not going to claim any of these boosts. I'm going to let whoever gets the account claim them. Yeah. Oh, fancy hair. Okay, that's really cool. That's awesome, sweetheart. So yeah, you'll get some neat boosts here where you'll be able to do 50% gear removal cost for 1 day, open up all the faction crypts for 1 day. So those are the most kind of neat ones, I think. All the potion keeps for 1 day. And those go away after the 1 day use, right? So it's not like you get to keep them forever. But now, the champions. The champions, we have a Kel with all level 16 gear on the artifacts with a set of perception. This is how I would recommend most early game Kels should look. You should have a 4-piece lifesteal for clan boss and for progression content, and then you should be rocking some perception with accuracy stats. We also have a Versolf the Grim, pretty neat champion, really cool looking. Like, look at the aesthetics on this guy. He looks happy to be here. Welcome to the club, he says. We've got a level 60 ninja. Yes, it's a ninja, the rare ninja. You know, for a lot of the players who were not able to start accounts whenever ninja was active. Holy sorry guys, my RSL helper just went off. Oh my god, that terrified me. I'm sorry if that scared you as well. Ugh. But we have a ninja. This guy is incredible, okay? So he's already got his A3 fully booked, has a 100% chance to place a freeze on all enemies, right? His A2 is what he's known for. His damage is absolutely absurd. This champion will carry you into the end game, into like all the way through mid game. He is an absolute monster. His passive is why he's so strong. Increases his damage, increases his attack by 10% and crit damage up to 25% every time an enemy is hit, and that continues to just scale. It's so good. So plus, I mean, he's popping his HP burns, so he'll put HP burns out, pop them, and just do wild damage. He's one of the strongest clan boss damage dealers. I mean, you can just see he's phenomenal. He is incredible. So whoever's lucky enough to win the account will receive Ninja. There's also Simple here. Simple's not as good. He was also kind of a similar kind of gamer created champion, right? He used to be on like CS:GO, I think. Um, and then Mordecai is a really strong HP burner for Spider. There's a Cold Heart on this account. There's a Gorgorab on this account. Really strong speed lead and res. There's a Warcaster and a Seeker and a Royal Guard and an Annex. Woad Painted is a pretty strong healer. She used to be god awful. Sandlash Survivor. This account is good, guys. So I mean, it's not obviously it's not stacked with tons and tons of legendaries, but if you're looking for an account that you can play for a long time and have a lot of fun with, this will be the account for you. It is working on Ultimate Death Knight, so it's got 3 more days to go, and then you'll get Ultimate Death Knight. I think I've already done DK Rises, but we'll make sure. DK Rises. Yep, so we've already done it. And yeah, so like I said, when I hit 100 subscribers, we'll do a series of videos where we will leave a comment down in the section, comment section, and then we'll do a giveaway after that series is over. I also have, I want to say I have 2 to 3 other Ninja accounts. One of them is my main alt account, and I might end up giving that away. That'll be kind of a major milestone. But I definitely have another one that I can give away. And yeah, I hope you guys have a wonderful night. It's always a pleasure hanging out with y'all and playing some Raid. If you're not already subscribed, please do so on the way out. Like the video, comment what you would do with your ninja if you had a ninja. And I will catch y'all in the next video.